What is anxiety?
Hi, I'm Amalia.
And I'm Matthew.
So what is anxiety?
People with anxiety will often have extreme feelings of fear and worry.
These feelings can be so strong that they stop the person from doing things, planning things, going out or enjoying family, friends, and fun activities.
And they can be so huge that they can make their heart race or make them sweat or feel dizzy or shaky.
We all have times where we feel a bit worried or nervous about stuff.
Yeah, like before a test at school or a big sporting game or performing in front of people.
Feeling worried or nervous, even a little anxious, are all part of the big picture of emotions that make us human. But usually, when the test or game is over, the worry and anxious feelings go away too. But for someone with anxiety, those feelings can be there all the time, when they wake up, when they try to do things during the day, and when they go to sleep. And they can have those strong anxious feelings over stuff that others around them don't worry about or think is scary. These feelings don't go away easily. In fact, it might be that the worry is so huge that it's the only thing they can think about. This can go on over a long, long time. Weeks, months, and for some people, years.
And they're not doing this on purpose. In fact, they don't really want to be like this at all. They're not likely to snap out of it either, or feel better the next day, or even the day after that.
So if you live with someone with anxiety, you might hear them talk heaps about worries or fears, or they might be tense a lot.
And if that's your parent, it can be really hard for you to work through all of that stuff.
You might also notice other things. Someone with anxiety might talk about worries a lot. They might get stressed over everyday stuff. They might find it really hard to get out of the house, go shopping, meet friends, go to work, or do stuff with their family. They might also have problems with sleeping. Their anxiety might make them shaky, sweaty, or dizzy. They might also panic over stuff and get really upset or frightened, or have trouble breathing. They might explode over little things. They might have trouble concentrating or listening to other people.
Not everyone experiences anxiety in the same way.
Anxiety is a mental illness that's diagnosed by doctors, but that doesn't mean you can catch it. So having a parent with anxiety doesn't mean you'll get it too.
If you want to know more about where a mental illness like this comes from, check out the video on this website, What is Mental Illness? And remember, you didn't cause this. It's not your fault. And it's not your job to make your parent better either. But the good news is that there are things that your parent can choose to do to get help. Sometimes talking about it helps, or getting support from other adults. Sometimes seeing a doctor, taking medicine, or seeing a psychologist can help people with anxiety. Remember, lots of people with a mental illness do get better and enjoy their family, their friends, and other fun stuff around them. Check out the video on this website, Getting Better, for more information.
So this doesn't have to last forever.
Having a parent with anxiety, it can sometimes be a bit scary or even a bit tough on you. And it might be hard not to feel anxious or worried as well.
It's really important that you make sure you look after yourself. Do things you enjoy, find someone to talk to, have some space, and check out the video on this website, Looking After You.
Try to find someone to talk over some of your worries with. It could be a parent or a family friend or a trusted adult. Or the kids' helpline, and the number for that one's on the screen. And it doesn't have to be a crisis to call them. They've trained people you can talk to, and it's all private.
There's lots of other information you might find helpful on the COPMI website at www.copmi.net.au/youth.
And check out some of the other videos on this website.
Take good care of yourself.